Hello and welcome to Classical Guitar Rocks. We are diving into section B of the Valse Choro. This is the lost, rediscovered one from Villa-Lobos. It's the one no one plays. So if you want to get in on this action, here is the place to do it. We're going to be checking out all the absolutely modern sounding lovely goodness, along with some extra digital fingering. Just a side note, I do believe that there is an error in the score by Zaganti, which I have hopefully fixed because it makes no sense to me, but as always I could be wrong because I don't have the autograph to hand and it doesn't seem to be on the internet anywhere. If you know where it is, drop me a link. I would love to be able to look at that original score. Anyway, let's just dive into Valse Choro, the lost 1928 version by Villa-Lobos. Alright, here we go. So, bar at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again, next string, and again, next string. And then all you're going to do is move your first finger up 1 fret, bar at 10, 2 and 3, nice and loud. Laser ahead to 7, getting that cello note in, 2, 3, 4, then 1 and 4 together, cool, and then number 1 up, 4 on a 12, and that is your first micro study. So a couple of points. Obviously I have already explained that there is possibly a mistake. I don't think this is the right chord, but I will leave that up to you. So 2, 3, 1, 4 with a G natural. Number 2, in the score he has written this, open G, 2 and 1 and 2. And as you can see, that's not great. It's not a great fingering, so I've literally refingered it, making sure that I'm laying into, not. So can you hear the difference? That's bad. Good. So I'm laying into my M finger there. Same idea again, except shift it down to 7 open strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. This time B flat, 2, 1, 3, and then again down to the G, laser ahead, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 4 shift in, and now leave your third finger down, hack of the day. 2, 1 bar, 4 stays down, cello note. And then you're into the next micro study. These are coming thick and fast because realistically, it is the same ideas. All right, here we go. Next micro study. Down to 5, bass note change. Dually note, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, this time a G sharp. 2, 1, 3, and then lasering ahead to 3, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 4 shift up again. Alright, and here we go, first bit of new information. Cello note, 1 and 4, 1 up with 2, 3, 1 on, 4 on, and then we're into bar at 2, 2 and 3 on, and then number 4 on, and then we're into 2 lifting up, staying in position, 2, 1, 3 on the D, 1 lifts up, 2 guides down, 2 and 1 again, up. Let's move on to the next micro study. All right, welcome to the next micro study. This is just a repeat of material, so I'm just going to run through the first one and into the second one before we get some new ideas. All right, that's the first repeat of micro study 1. Then little tiny half bar at 7, lift it up, G sharp, And then we're into a brand new idea. So, welcome to the next micro study. All right, add 5, this time with an A on under your third finger. Then you stay on that string. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you open F, natural, then 2 and 4, C sharp on with your third finger. And we're going to pause there. So the new material is just, and this is going to be a key thing floating through as we go, the digital pattern. We're playing 3s with our fingers, but we're actually counting 4s in rhythm. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then you're in there. Okay, so keep that on. It's a great idea, and also obviously it comes up a lot in Villa-Lobos. Welcome to the next micro study. Here we go. So we left it off 2, 4, 3. We're then into a bar at 2, B and A, D sharp and G, and then slide up. And Villa-Lobos has this, and then just open strings. Okay, but I am gonna add a little bit of nuance here, because as a modern guitarist, I would literally be doing my fingering, which is, and then because it's staccato with those extra open strings, into the next micro study. I will let you choose. All right, here we go. Next micro study. So F sharp 7. C sharp and F already there. B and A. Now we have a 4 and a 3. Slides down to D sharp and then back up F sharp E. And then all the way up A and C, 1 and 4, to get that lovely crunch of the D sharp and the A against the E. So let me hear that. Let's hear that properly because it's so beautiful. And then here, your right hand's going to shift up, and it's going to be pull off with open strings, A sharp, pause, pause. Super, super important before you're into back into the beginning and that opening wonderful new technique. All right, so there is a lot there to take in. The main thing is it is the same idea, just shifted down from 9, 7, and then we get 1 at 5, before Villa-Lobos then alters it on the way out as we turn this idea around where he is literally at 5. Okay, classic Villa-Lobos. And again, the chord shapes are the same, so please take note. Classic Villa-Lobos, there's nothing really new here. It's all simple, but it is wonderfully constructed. Thank you very much for staying until the end. As usual, there is a free patch file in the Patreon of the sounds that you are hearing from my guitar. I am using, let me just unplug it. Valeton GP-50 as usual. So if you want the sounds as you hear them, this has been specifically created by myself for these situations where it's a live mic and a plugin straight into a DI into my DAW, digital audio workstation. Head over there, it's free. Anyway, this has been your daily dose of classical guitar rocks here on Classical Guitar Rocks with myself, Rain, Melodious Mortar, and Villa-Lobos.